So, welcome fight fans, this is the MMA show, UFC 98, Master Wang.
Mark the Muscle Mo Wilson.
Thank you very much for tuning in. This is our second show. You might have caught us in our first show, that was UFC 97. Yeah. And thanks very much to everybody who left comments. Thank you very much to our subscribers, people from Jamaica and very far-flung Mexico, as well as Scotland. Excellent. So a rundown of what's going to be in this special. We're going to cover the fights. That's obviously UFC 98. We possibly could have a special phone-in from a well-known UFC megastar.
Not guaranteed, because obviously this is live.
Not guaranteed, but again, we've paid him a fair bit, so
let's hope. Better phone.
Let's hope he does. We're also going to have a recap of UFC 97, our predictions, but in particular Anderson Silva's performance. We're going to look at the T-shirt winner from UFC 97.
One happy individual.
Yep, he certainly is. And then we'll look at the rumours. We'll see what's going to happen, what's happening in the MMA universe, if you like. And yeah, are you looking forward to this one, Mark?
I really am. I think although I don't think this is going to sell a lot of pay-per-views, I think it still has a few interesting fights that hopefully we get a good discussion about tonight.
Excellent. Okay, so first fight then, we have Evans versus Machida. What are you thinking on this, Mark?
Well, I think this is going to be quite an interesting fight due to the fact that they're very elusive. Both of them are very elusive. Rashad Evans, his striking, I don't think he's a great striker, but he's very explosive. He has brutal knockout power on his hands and feet. But I think he isn't very accurate with his punches. So I think he's always going to lose out to Machida points-wise. I think he'll always be chasing the game. And that's where Machida, being really elusive, comes into play. He suckers you in, eventually catches you out. Grappling wise, I see Rashad Evans, he's a double or single leg man. That's about the limit of his grappling. To be fair though, Machida's probably got the best takedown defence in the UFC right now, so...
That was just a wee bit of Machida action there.
I got unnerved there. But as I say, I think he has the best double and single leg takedown percentage in the business, so I don't see him taking him down.
Well, Machida is the least hit individual in the UFC. He's been hit the least, and that's proper.
He does a lot of running though, to be fair.
But that's a good thing, because like, as a mixed martial artist yourself, Mark, you're standing in front of someone and they run away, you want to chase them down.
It's frustrating.
It's frustrating, and you play straight into his game plan every time, and that's the advantage that he has. Big nails, and they chase after him.
To be fair, Rashad Evans isn't that aggressive, so it remains to be seen whether or not he'll chase him. Machida's grappling, on the other hand, hit as a kind of karate style trips, judo throws. I think his game plan should be try and put Rashad in his back. He has 0 to no submissions. I don't think he's ever even tried to submit him in the UFC. So I think the best tactic would be put him on his backside, finish him for there. What do you think, Master Wang?
I think, he's obviously Pan-American karate champion. Lots of karate under his belt, Machida. And I honestly think he is the evolution of MMA. Mixed martial arts has become a bit static in the sense of, you do your Thai boxing, your grappling, your wrestling and jiu-jitsu and a striking, or wrestling and one thing, or wrestling and the other thing. And they're all basically a kind of clone of each other.
He has a much different base than most of the other successful UFC fighters. I would agree with that.
He's whipping it up. So my pick, because I don't rate Evans at all.
I don't like him. I don't think, to be fair, I think that's...
Well, that's probably the same as what I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna go for Machida in the first round. Yep, first round.
I'm going to go Machida as well, but I think it'll take a lot longer than that. The only way I see Machida losing this is by a brutal one-punch knockout if he gets caught, but I don't see that happening. I see him scoring a lot of points in Evans, and Evans will eventually chase him and get caught. As I say, I was shocked in his last fight when Machida brutally knocked somebody out. I didn't think he had that in him. Thiago Silva, first round KO. I was surprised at that.
The man drinks his own urine.
So does the rest of his family, I believe, which I find quite strange.
So again, a man that drinks his own urine, you've got to say to yourself, this guy's got, he's got drive. No, he wakes up in the morning and he doesn't go for a run. He pees into a jar and samples that good brew of the morning dew.
You don't want to clinch with that guy.
Probably brushes his teeth before this fight. Is that the phone? Hey! Is that a first caller of the day?
So early in the show.
Okay, well let's put this on the old
speakerphone.
There we go. Hello.
Hello? Is that Master Wang in the Muscle Mole?
Certainly is. Is that you, Leonto?
It certainly is. How are you all doing today?
Oh, quite well. All the better for hearing from you. It's Leonto Machida.
Wait a minute there, the muscle mole. That's not Leo Machida.
I think you'll find it is.
Leo Machida is from Brazil.
Yes.
Kind of funny Brazilian.
That's correct, yes. I am from Brazil and a bit Japanese. But not a lot of people know my great-grandmother was from Troon in Scotland. So I have a very Troonish accent.
This is an MMA revelation here.
This is the Leo Machida.
Yes, the very same.
So your grand's from Troon, but kind of why are you speaking in a Scottish accent?
Well, I am currently doing a play that involves me to have a Scottish accent. That just helps knowing my roots.
So you're some sort of method actor now?
Not really a method actor, but I just like to get into a character.
Is this is an exclusive to the MMA show. Leo Machida, method actor.
But he also has Scottish roots.
Scottish roots, eh?
We don't have too many successful
MMA guys. Well, that's it again. It's that combination of the Japanese warrior spirit, the Brazilian and just Brazilianness.
Yes,
and
this is all true. I've been watching a lot of Karate Kid, part 2 and 3, to get my techniques down.
To get your haircut right.
So is it true, Leo Machida, that you drink your urine in the morning?
Yes, sadly that is true, but it wasn't meant to be that way. It was an accident. Someone saw me doing it, so I just had to keep going. But basically, it tastes of piss. It is piss, and but it does make your poo smell a bit sweeter. So bonus.
We've also I'm very curious. I don't know about yourself, Mark, but I was a big fan of Karate Kid when I was growing up.
Oh, I certainly was.
Are you any relation to Mr. Miyagi?
Yes, he was my great grandfather. He wasn't actually from Troon, but he moved there when I was a young boy, then moved back to LA, taught Daniel everything he knew, and then taught me. And it was him that actually caught me drinking my own piss once, and that's why I've had to continue it on. Because he said he would tell my mother, who I love dearly, like a whispering wind that she is, and I'm going to kill everyone in the ring next time. So, how's that? Is that nice?
Fantastic. Well,
that's more than we expected, to be fair.
Well,
There's quite a few revelations in there. I think we've got a few exclusives as well.
Yep, I think we should wrap up with a big thank you to
can I also say to everyone in Troon, hello, I will be back soon into Troon. The next time I am in Prestwick Airport, I believe that's quite close.
That's good. Hope to see you at Pebbles one night there, later.
If I ever see Master Wang, though, let it be known I will kill him for his unkind comments.
No great loss.
Zip.
Oh.
Enough of that.
Master Wang, I know you have pride, but you just cut off the possible next UFC light heavyweight champion of the world.
Nobody speaks to Master Wang like that.
You know I'll back you, so there you go. Good riddance.
Leo Machida, come on. Yeah. Okay, so the next fight. Now this is a big one, folks. This is a big one.
It's the biggest fight in the card. Should have been the headline.
Should have been the headline. I, Master Wang, am a Serra fan.
I, Mark the Muscle Mole Wilson, am a Matt Hughes fan. And a realist.
So, if you've seen the UFC 98 countdown or the UFC special on their website, you may have seen them talking a lot about the fact that Serra's this guy and Hughes is that guy and all that sort of stuff. And Hughes is the jock. He's the schoolyard, pull up the nerd's pants kind of guy. And Serra is just your down to earth, good old salt, sarcastic, cocky. Yeah! Mon Serra, 5'6" of sheer dynamite.
To be fair, he's going to get wasted. The way I see it, Serra has been bigged up as some sort of ground wizard. His last 14 fights, he's had 4 submissions, only one of which was in the UFC against a complete nobody, and that is back in 2002. He hasn't subbed anybody since then.
It's because he's got hands of